Since a lot of Avatar: The Way of Water was filmed in a giant tank of water, the film's actors didn't have quick, easy access to a bathroom. So what did they do when nature inevitably called? Here's the embarrassing admission a few of the actors made. Considering it took 13 years to get Avatar: The Way of Water in theaters following the massive success of Avatar, it's safe to say James Cameron and his crew faced their fair share of challenges. For starters, Cameron once again had to develop all-new performance capture technology to adequately get actors' performance in water. Instead of merely hanging actors from wires to simulate weightlessness, Cameron had actors swim in a giant tank so that they actually had resistance from the water to inform their performances.
And we capture 100% of their performance in the digital world.
It was an undertaking unlike any other, and the results speak for themselves on the big screen. The characters really look like they're swimming in a reef, to the point where it's hard not to believe you're watching a documentary of aliens floating about in the ocean. However, the water tank the actors swam in presented more challenges than how to capture performances digitally. According to some of the actors, some people had a hard time refraining from urinating in the tank, turning the pinnacle of CGI creation into a glorified public pool. Jack Champion, who plays Spider, and Bailey Bass, who plays Soraya, did an interview with Pop Buzz where they played Jenga and answered questions related to Avatar: The Way of Water. When asked to recall the funniest memory from the set, Champion responded,
"And everyone knows you're a liar if you say you haven't peed in the tank, because it's long hours, everyone pees in the tank."
Champion went on to recall a conversation he had with Britton Dalton, who plays Loak in the film, where he admitted to urinating in the tank 100 times. Dalton, meanwhile, said he never went in it. At this point, Champion was worried he would get in trouble, but plenty of other people admitted to using the tank as a bathroom, so he was in the clear. Still, Dalton remained adamant that he never went in the tank, which caused Champion to be pretty skeptical. To be fair, it would be pretty inconvenient if every time someone needed to use the restroom, they had to be pulled out of the tank. They'd then have to take off their wetsuit, go to the bathroom, and then come back, which could get cumbersome if you have a lot of people needing to go to the bathroom all at once. Hopefully, people took it easy on drinking coffee before getting into the water. Perhaps it's for this reason other cast members have admitted to urinating in the tank while filming. In an interview with Variety, Sam Worthington said that he was prone to relieving himself while submerged underwater. He went on the record saying, "There is a lot of stuff going on in that water that you don't really discuss. You're 30 foot down and you need to go, you go. You hope that the water doesn't turn pink." With at least several actors going to the bathroom while in the tank, it's amazing the water didn't turn yellow at some point. With a runtime of 192 minutes, you may find yourself needing to use the restroom partway through Avatar: The Way of Water. Still, plenty of people have held it in, propelling the blockbuster sequel to become the #1 film at the box office during its opening weekend.